You may have seen some of the videos I've done about the Middle East. Probably the number one question that I get about the region is it safe? Can I go there? Can I bring my family there? Can I go with my wife or husband? What is it like there as far as safety? Probably number one question. Unfortunately, the region is unfairly associated with terrorism. There are a few kinds of safety. There's overall national safety. What is the chances of a nation being involved in a war? There's the safety of what you have as far as your chances of being a victim of a crime. And these kind of things can be measured. What I would urge people to do is not look at what they may think the truth is, but actually look at measurable statistics. You can measure what your chances of a country being in a war is, or what your chances of being a victim of a crime are, just like it's measured in US cities. There's a very huge difference in safety level of being on the streets of a major city like Miami or Detroit versus a tiny town in New Hampshire. So it's really important to make note of that. These things can be measured, and you can also compare the cities in the Middle East relative to cities in, say, the United States or Europe. There's a big difference, but you might be surprised. Most of the cities actually, when you're looking at objective ranking, rank very favorable in terms of personal safety when you're walking down the street, as far as your chances of being a victim of a crime. It's very safe. Even the bigger cities, it tends to be more like a tiny town in the US as far as your chances of being a victim of a crime. So it's important to look at these kind of things objectively and really look at real measurable statistics, because if you do, most of these places are pretty safe, and I'd encourage anybody who's considering going to give it a shot and look into it yourself.